When people say, I wasn't born able to be creative, I wasn't born able to do this, it's not in my DNA to bring my real self to work. That's just unacceptable to me. We learned to follow instructions, and the place we learned is school. The only thing that public school delivers is compliance, training people to fit in and follow instructions. But my argument is everyone is capable. When you were 4, you were a genius. You did a work of art, a finger paint that had never been done before. And when you were 8, you were a genius. You talked to an adult in a way that shed some insight that they had never seen before. And then somewhere along the way, they brainwashed you into thinking you're not a genius anymore. And I find that unacceptable. Most of us, when it comes right down to it, work for blessings. If you want to work for money, go work for Goldman Sachs. The rest of us, at some level, we're working for blessings. We're working for the connection we can make with someone else. We're working to make a difference. There's going to be a long time while the industrial age dies. And there will be industrial age jobs available, cleaning the grease off the fryer. We need someone to sweep up in the stadium after the concert's over. I'm not saying those jobs aren't needed. I'm just saying you don't have to do them. And if you don't want to do them, if you don't want to do the lowest race to the bottom type job, the only option to you is not to prove that you are more compliant, not to prove that you are more obedient, not to prove that you are willing to be a cog, but to do the opposite. The only option to you is to be the one and only video editor who's the best in the world at this. The only option is to be the one and only electrical engineer who can figure out how to wire a tube amplifier so it sounds better. That those acts of insight, of breaking small rules to get a better end, of creating change that matters, that's what we're willing to pay for, and that's the only thing we're willing to pay for.